This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Fly Man ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building, we back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 401. Brother, how you feeling?
Hey, man, feeling good, feeling great. Back in the building, brother. How you feeling?
Hey, man, this cold weather, man, got a nigga tired. I sleep best in the cold, so, you know, it's changing seasons, man. I don't be feel like doing nothing when it's cold, boy.
Nah, it's facts, bro. Same shit here. I gotta tell you off here, I'm already a homebody, so when it get cold outside, definitely be staying in the house even more than usual, because, you know, gotta stay warm, man. Gotta stay warm. Today was a little warmer than usual, though, but, you know, still was in the house.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Monday. They say the high is only gonna be like 38. 38 degrees. They call it like snow flurries on Monday. So.
Not looking forward to that, man, at all.
So bundle up out there, everybody.
Yes.
But nah, man, Down to the Wire 513, man. Thank y'all for rocking out with us as always. Make sure you give us a follow on everything Down to the Wire 513, or just Google us, as I always say. Man, Doc should be joining us here momentarily. You know, it's been a busy week for Doc, man, knocking these cases out and everything. So
yeah, if you need some law help, make sure you call Doc. Go on his social media, y'all numbers up there. Hit him up, man. Hit him up. He'll get you right.
Facts. That's facts. So obviously, man, we obviously know you see the title, good offense, historically bad defense, which means we can only be talking about one team, Cincinnati Bengals. But before we get after the Bengals, man, we want to talk some hoops, some college hoops first. College basketball kicked off this past Monday, and kicked off in a big way, man. There was a lot of freshmen showing up and showing out on Monday.
Yeah.
Starting with it depends where you looked. Projected overall number one pick next year's draft, AJ DeBonsta. Huge, nice debut. Late night against Villanova. 21 points in this freshman debut. Looks solid. Shot 50% from the field. He definitely get to the foul line, but he definitely had to work on his free throws for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of freshmen can't really shoot free throws. I don't know what it is about freshman free throws, man. I don't know what it is.
But nah, I was impressed from what I've seen in AJ in his first college debut. Game didn't look, like I said, too fast for him. Like he was out there in control. Well, I do want to say maybe it's just the teammates he played with. He don't look 6'9" after on the floor. He didn't look 6'9".
He don't look 6'9". He does look long though. He does look long and athletic. But he's right. He don't look 6'9". He do look like his body is good, is like he's man enough and ready enough to be mature enough to be in college and probably NBA right already at this point. I will say that.
I agree. We had a kid. Before we move on to the next other freshman, anything specific you like from what you see from AJ in this college debut?
No, same thing. You've been seeing. He showed a little bit of all his game. You know, he showed got good tools to be, a good defender in the next level and in this level. He showed all the offensive tools, of course. Showed a pull up three. Got to the rim easily. And of course, he's athletic as hell. So he's definitely a very fun player to watch, man. Very fun to watch.
Guy that you've been touting his praises here on the show and off the show for sure. Made his debut with the Kansas Jayhawks. That's one freshman Darren Peterson.
Yeah, man.
21 points as well in his college debut. Played at Wisconsin solid. Green Bay. So
yeah. Not much competition, but very solid. I didn't know he's actually from Canton, Ohio, so I didn't know he can.
Mm-hmm.
So he's an actual Ohio kid. But yeah, man, he's solid, bro. Very poised. He's going to be an all-star guard at the next level for sure, in my opinion. Like sure shot all-star. Same thing with AJ. I think AJ is going to be a sure shot. It depends on what conference AJ goes to, because it's tough in the West, man. At any spot in the West is tough. But both these kids, man, they got all the tools.
I agree, and I mean, obviously they do it every year, but I just wanted to please chill for Darren Peterson. Man, they were saying like the next Kobe is like, come on, man, can we chill?
Okay,
Like,
yeah, I don't even see Kobe in this game. He's more of like a pure shooter kind of guy. Like, he's not even like Kobe was like an isolation kind of guy. He's not. He's like I don't think that kind of player. He can be, but he's more of a scorer. But he's more like a speedster kind of speedster and a shooter. Like he got clip for days. And he fast, but I don't know much about. I haven't seen too many post ups. You know what I'm saying? You think Kobe can turn around, you think that kind of shit. I haven't seen too many of that. That one seen too much of that from there. Not saying you can't do that, but you know, they gotta chill with the Kobe talk, man. They gotta chill, bro.
Unless they that's like gonna say like it said eight code, but like as far as athleticism, but even that, like, bro, just chill, let him be his own player, man.
Nah, just let him come out and be his own player. Yeah, I wouldn't watching him play. I don't see Kobe watching him play. Like it's not ain't the first player come to mind when I see him play. You know, I don't know compare. I just like you said, let's let him be him. You know, we do player confidence. We see more of the game in college.
I agree. Another freshman that caught my eye that helped lead to a upset on night one. Helped take down the number 3 defending national champion Florida Gators. I was not familiar with this kid until I watched the Florida game on TNT, and I will know his name from here on out. Koa Pete.
Yeah. Balled out. 30 ball, right?
You said what?
Yeah, 30 ball, right?
30. Yep. 30 piece. Yep.
Yeah, he balled out.
Freshman debut against against the reigning defending national champions.
Yep. He showed up.
So yeah, I will be keeping my eye on this young man moving forward. Had a nasty he caught one over the bigs. Yeah, so huge win for Arizona. Overall, I just like Arizona's team. I just like their build. Like I said, he may be like I can say not the focal point, but like said
premier guy, kind of sort of maybe.
Like he's one like said, bring all the eyes as like highly titled freshman, but they did a great job of surrounding him. I said with upperclassmen and seniors because I said he had a 30 piece. There was a kid, Jaden Bradley, one of the other point guards who basically just closed the deal out.
Closed the game out. Yeah, I saw. He had a big time man one toward down the stretch of the game. But yeah, no, P played big, man. He played huge. Played like he dominated the paint, like a man against boys out there as a freshman. So. So it's definitely something. I didn't see Bryce James in the game. Did Bryce get any minutes?
No.
I didn't think so.
I went back to look like just here see what Tommy Lloyd said about him during preseason. That it's a possibility he won't see the floor much this year, if at all.
When somebody say he was starting, I was like, he is not starting, bro.
No, he ain't. No. Tommy Lloyd said he said. Red shirt and is still a possibility. So yeah, he's not gonna see the floor much this year.
Not saying that he's well, I already said he's trash, but I didn't mean like in a harsh way. Just being realistic. Like as a college player right now, he's not good enough player on the D1 level. He's not good enough play. On a high level D1 level, like on the Power 5 level, he's not good enough play.
I would agree with that. And then last night we had I know there's more freshmen, but it's just games I've seen, unless there's some other games you've seen. But last night, the Duke Texas game.
I'm going to go next with Cam Boozer. I ain't been very high on him, but he played good. I still just I ain't sold, bro. I'm not sold, bro. I'm just not sold. Like I know I said I was on Twitter. I gave the comp. I did give a player comp for him. I said he more like a more skilled Jaleel Okafor. After watching him play, man, who did I say was more like I forget who I compared him to after watching the game last night. I was like, you know what, he reminded me of this guy. I forget who the fuck I said, man. This guy in the league. He's not a bad player. I just don't think he's gonna be like a generational kind of player. Like he's not gonna be a franchise kind of guy. He's gonna be a solid role player in the NBA, in my opinion.
I think it'd be like more like basically what his pops was. I mean, pops was
Pop was a number 2 option for a long time in the NBA. I don't know if he's gonna be that good. Just being real. On a good team, like Carlos
Obviously,
Boozer was number 2 on a good team. Utah was a good team. Of what 50-win team in the West in the mid 2000s. That's a good team.
I mean, well, obviously, in today's NBA, I think, I mean, he could, like I said, he can be, he can, long way to go. I think he could be, like I said, a 2 option on a mid level team, like said, team fighting for, like I said, 6th, 5th seed in the East.
Possibly. He will have to really get better at defense. His defense is just not good at all. But in today's NBA, you really got to be a good defender.
That's
to be
what,
a number 2 option. You still be, as long as the team surrounds you with other good defenders, you'll be all right. So we'll see, man. He definitely has the pedigree. He has the size. No Diddy, but we'll see, man. We'll see.
And I think that was just a good test for him. They played Sean Miller coach Texas team. I mean, Duke's gonna be. I mean, I think what John Shire's done with Duke since taking over Coach K. Man, Duke's gonna be there. He's gonna show. He's gonna show flashes like, oh, he could be, like I said, possibly a star at the next level. But like when everything's all said and done, like,
I think he'll be a star. He's gonna be a star college player for sure, a superstar college player. So whether he's develops into a star at the next level or not, he's gonna be a good college player regardless. I think he's already proven that. So yeah.
I agree with that. Those are the main freshman games that I watched. Obviously, there's a lot of college basketball on, but those are the standouts that I've seen. I gotta check out Purdue because I gotta see why Purdue's ranked number 1. Because I know they're ranked.
I watched one of their. Well, I didn't watch the whole game, but I watched some of the game. I think it was a preseason game. Matter of fact, though, it might make I guess Kentucky. I might watch with Ash, and I was not too impressed. I wasn't too sure why they ranked number 1. I get they got guys on back, but
is that it?
I watched the game. They lost the game. It was a preseason game, so it didn't count for much. But they got dominated by UK. So yeah.
So basically, they're just number 1 based off because they got a lot of seniors and upperclassmen who came back, or 5th, 6th year players who came back. Pretty much.
That's what I'm assuming. That's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah, I'll keep my eye on Purdue because I was just kind of figured like, well, how did they get ranked number 1? But yeah, those are the few college basketball games I watched. Obviously, college basketball is back in full effect. Men and women's. I watched a great game between NC State and Tennessee yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, last night. Yeah, last night I watched the game too. Great game. Came down to the buzzer. Great game.
So best fun time of year, man. We got football on damn near every day, and then you got college basketball and NBA. So it's a fun time of year, man.
Fun times, man. Good times. Make sure you tune in, man. We're gonna be talking about a lot more college basketball this year because we got a lot more players that should be good in the NBA, supposedly. So we'll see how it goes.
Yes. Speaking of NBA, and it's like I said, a lot's been going on in the NBA. We'll dive more to this on Sports and Spirits Friday. But one thing we do want to touch on is the situation going down there in Memphis, man. With this whole Ja Morant versus his coach thing, man. Obviously, I think Ja's gonna get traded. He's gonna be out of there.
You think this season he's out of there?
Yes, I mean, unless he, I think he's out of there. I'm not about to try to, like I said, counter myself. Yes, I think he's out of there. The damage is already done. Like, I get some former players is basically saying, like I said, this is just a new coach. Like I said, trying to establish himself as like I try to let the players run the organization. And we've seen this with Ja, man. I think Ja Memphis is just ran his course, bro. I think he just needs a change of scenery. Yeah, it's time to go.
I agree. I think he's going to be out of there. I think he's going to get traded. If not this basketball season, definitely this offseason he's out of there. I was kind of, I don't want to say kind of shocked. I was hearing today, I heard today or yesterday, Mark Spears said that Orlando could have gotten Ja instead of Desmond Bain, but they chose Desmond Bain instead of Ja. Not sure how true that was, but that's what he said. And I said, damn, that's something, man. I think Desmond Bain fits their team better.
But that's all that is. Yeah.
When you say that to the casual basketball fan, they'll be like, "What? They're crazy," But I think it was a good move for him, honestly. This whole thing with Ja, man, I think Ja just needs to grow up, bro. Like he needs to grow up. He's super immature still. You know, what he did against us last Friday at the NCAA tournament game, was just inexcusable, bro. He went out there basically gave up on his team. I get that you're mad at the coaching staff, but that's time when you come out there and you play well in spite of the coaching staff. You go out there and you ball out in spite of them. You know, you go out there, you do what you do in spite of the coaching staff, and you do it for your brothers out there you playing with. You know, and I saw him and Jaren Jackson Jr. both went out there and just shit the bed on a Friday night against Lakers. You know, and Jaren didn't say anything to the media. I'm not sure. You know, he's not as outspoken as Ja was, but Ja came out in the media and said some bullshit. You know, called coaching staff out. You know, yeah, I'm gonna call it bullshit. You know, a lot of people might say he had a right to do that, but you know, as leader of the team, you just can't do that. You know, you have to be professional. You have to be a leader. Leaders don't do that. You know, and you know, like you said, coaching staff probably trying to just establish his dominance, establish his voice there as the dominant, you know, as the ruler of all. You know, I'm the coach here. Where I say should go. You know, that's going to rub some players the wrong way, and obviously rub Ja the wrong way. You know, and maybe this ain't the kind of NBA you could do that in today. You know, with these kind of players, probably ain't. You know, but they already fired Taylor Jenkins last year, so I don't see them firing him anytime soon. So
Not at all.
I see Ja is going to be the first one gone out of this fight. You know, not the coach. So
Yeah.
you know,
I watched that same game, and I was in watching that game. I was thinking like, yeah, the coach was doing like some bullshit as far as like I said their rotations go. It was like it was late, of course. Like he didn't have Ja or JJ Triple J in the game. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like the game is still within reach. You ain't got them in the game. So like I say, obviously, I mean, I chalk that up being to a young and inexperienced head coach. But or maybe he's just trying to send a message. Like I said, maybe something behind the scenes going on with Ja and Jaren. Like I said, maybe just trying to send a message. Like, yeah, I don't care how big of a player, how big of a star player you is. If you detriment to the team, you ain't gonna play. But yeah, man, this I don't think it's a good fit, and you've been saying it for years. Obviously, I don't think they can going to completely blow it up. I think, but you've been saying since last year that you would have been moved off of Ja and possibly try to build around Jaren Jackson. But I mean, but I think if Jaren Jackson feels the same way, I think you got to try to move off him too, and just do a complete rebuild.
Yeah, I think right now Jaren Jackson is probably the more valuable trade asset at this point. He's on a more favorable contract. He's on a lesser deal, and he's looked at as lesser of a problem. You know, both of these guys have injury problems. Ja, like I said on Twitter, you know, the reports out there, you know, after this happened, you know, Ja's chance to get traded went up a little bit. So of course, you know, people are talking about trades and who teams are interested in whatnot. And reports out there are saying that teams are not willing to give up a lot for Ja. And I can't say that I blame him. Like I said on Twitter, he's a small guard, can't shoot, he's a defensive liability, and he's always unavailable for a multitude of different reasons. Whether he's hurt, suspended, for some bullshit or whatever it is, he's always unavailable. So I would not give up multiple first round picks to get Ja. I wouldn't do it personally. So yeah, I'm not surprised the trade market for Ja is not very robust. Like I said, I think Jaren Jackson Jr. is a probably more valuable trade asset than Ja is at this point of his career. I know it's probably not a popular thing to say, but I think it's true.
I mean, nah, I mean, if you watch basketball, I mean, of course you share, and like the best ability is availability, and like I said, like basically all the points you just said. Ja has been hurt, missed time for a bunch of bullshit, and to it, I said that contract. I mean, it's only his rookie extension, but still, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And basically, you going and no matter who you got to trade for, depending on what you got to trade for, you're going to have to give up. Even if it's not draft picks, you want to give up some valuable pieces on that team to acquire Ja. And are you really willing to really gut your team like that for Ja Morant? I mean, depending on what team it is, I wouldn't do so.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it, man. I probably wouldn't do it. Now, if you get him for the low, hey, I'll take a swing at it, depending on what team you are and what kind of market you're in, what kind of team you're working with.
I'm almost view Ja as, and it's just he needs basically a veteran head coach, bro.
Yeah.
A disciplinary head coach.
He needs like a Ty Lue or somebody like that, bro.
I agree.
I think he needs an ex-player coach for sure.
Yep.
And a black coach. I think he needs to be black.
Well, which leads me to the point, and I seen their names in the trade rumors, and I want to ask you this. Obviously, we know no Fred VanVleet. They don't have a guard. If you're Houston, all trying to go in, all in, and try to capitalize on this KD window, try to win a championship, would you make that move?
I've been seeing this. Well, I saw this on Twitter today, and I don't think this would be a good trade for Houston at all. Like at all. Like, what does Ja do that they need right now? Can right now they're lacking in Houston shooting. Can Ja shoot the 3-ball? Not at all. Does Ja average multiple? Like, does Ja get a lot of assists? No, he doesn't. Does Ja set up offense? No, he doesn't. Ja's plays more like a 2 guard than he does a 1 guard. So, absolutely not. I don't think it'll be a good trade at all. He's small. Like I said, he's not a defensive plus. On that team, to play for Ime Udoka, you have to be a defensive plus. He's not that at all. Now, while I do have players around him that can help, hide his defensive liabilities, being a point guard on that team with backcourt playing with, I mean, you probably play with the men Thompson, so it'd be helpful playing with the men. But I won't do that. I won't do that if I'm Houston. I won't do that. I pass.
Just depends on what I have to go. Well, see what Memphis will want in return.
They probably want for the money to make sense. They probably give it to Jabari Smith. He just got paid. And like another salary filler and probably some picks.
So
absolutely, Jabari Smith. Why I'm not
Jabari
super high
Reed,
on him. You said Jabari
Reed, them two.
It had to be another salary filler, so it had to be probably like a Tari Eason or
I can't
Dodo, Dorian Finney-Smith. I'm not doing that. Even though Dodo ain't played for them all season, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. You need size in the West. Jabari Smith Jr. is one of the best, in my opinion, right now. In today's NBA, this year, one of the best 3-and-D wings in the league right now. Like I said, now he was the top 3 pick with number 2. Now he ain't that good. He never materialized to that player, but he's still a damn good wing in this league. I would not move off him for John Moran. I'm sorry. Not even straight up. I wouldn't even do that straight up. I wouldn't even do that shit straight up. Being real with you. If I'm Houston, I'm not doing that shit. So now you want Reed and Dylan Brooks. Is he Houston?
No, he's in Phoenix now.
I'm tripping. Okay, so if they want to give up maybe Reed Shepard, because he's not gonna be Ime kind of player. Shit, man, I don't know why you want to toss in the deal with them. They're so tough defensively, but they want to be so tough defensively, but they still trying to find that identity. And Ja don't add to that identity, so I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Right now, I think obviously it's too early for that type of move to happen. But desperate teams do desperate things, and I think like if they're floating around, like I said, if they're floundering or going under expectations for them, I think this would be a move to. I think they will be desperate enough to pull the trigger for sure.
Ja get $40 million, bro. $40 million a year. What's Jabari Smith contract?
So Jabari's getting shit. He only getting 12. But that's his old deal.
That's his old deal. His new deal kicked in yet. His new deal gonna be like 20-something, probably 20, 23.
I'm just going ESPN, so they got
23, 21, and he on a descendant contract. Hell, I'm not trading him, bro. That's crazy. That's a great deal. He's on a descendant contract. Absolutely not. I'm not trading him for John Moran. I'm not doing that. So you're gonna have to get him and another $20 million, another $30 million on the deal to get Ja. It won't make any kind of sense to do that. Any kind of sense, man. Houston, look at Houston contracts real quick.
I'm just looking at. So obviously Sengun. So basically, because I was trying to think. Okay, if they build like once KD is gone and his career he retires, who would they have left? So Sengun.
They have to throw in Dorian Finney-Smith probably in there with that. That's another $13 million.
And Reed.
Roy Smith Jr. and Reed Shepard, bro.
You
And
said
probably
what?
some picks. And probably picks to go with that. Because all three of them, that still won't even be enough, bro. Next year, all three of them, it still only make. Yeah, they get you to 40. So you probably do all three of them, and then, Memphis probably have to throw another, salary for the player just to make it make sense. But yeah, I'm not doing that from Houston. I'm cool. I saw them. Minnesota's keeping tabs on Ja too. Wouldn't do it from them. Would not do it. I don't think him and Ant make a good backcourt. I mean, yeah, it's flashy. It sounds good, but on paper, they don't get you past where Minnesota is right now. Honestly, in my opinion, Minnesota is pretty high right now. So standards, the bar is already high for Minnesota. I don't think that trade gets them over the hump, in my opinion.
Yeah, not Minnesota. But I think I think Ja could be a better playmaker than he is in Memphis. Like I said, especially if he has the pieces around him. But like I said, right now he in Memphis, he's expected to be the number one or number two option.
That's what he's expected to be anywhere he goes. Number one, number two option, bro. Get $40 million a year. You're number one, number two option, bro. You ain't got a choice.
I'm more. If you go to Houston right now, he's not gonna be number one, number two. Not as long as KD is there, he's not gonna be number one and number two.
Yeah, no KD. He'll be third behind KD and Sengun. But
that's what, and that's all. If Houston wants to, like I said, they can't waste a valuable KD year. Like I said, right now,
yeah, they can't waste that. But he's not happy right now. He wasn't happy with the offense going more for him last year in Memphis. He wasn't happy not having the ball in his hands. Is he gonna be happy in Memphis playing third fiddle to fucking Sengun? He gonna be like, man, fuck this nigga. I'm Ja Morant. Fuck Sengun. KD, I get it, KD, but nah, Sengun, fuck him. Which is not true. Sengun is better than Ja Morant. If you ask me today, Sengun is. I
agree.
Like, so in Ja's head, though, I think in Ja's head, he's gonna think he's second fiddle to KD. It's not true. It's not true. It's just not true. Now, the one trade I think that makes the most sense that I've seen out there will be Miami. That's where he can kind of go and kind of flourish, kind of be like, they have Tyler Hero out there, but he'll be in the deal, obviously, for salary purposes, probably. I think he can go there and kind of rock out, him and Bam.
He can rock out. He can rock out, but he definitely don't fit Heat culture. Shit, him and Pat, him and Pat Riley about to butt head like a motherfucker.
Yeah, Pat ain't getting along with Jimmy. He not getting along with Ja. Hey, that's true. I heard say that. Somebody said, you gonna Pat Bev said that. I said you go Miami. I'm like, man, I hear you. It's space there. It's room. It's opportunity there. It's opportunity there. That's the only play I heard where I'm like, it's opportunity there for him to go there and be like, all right. Now if you want to say he better than Bam, I don't care. But in my opinion, I would still think Bam would be the center point of the team, maybe not offensively, but of the team. He's gonna be the leader of the team.
He'll be center point, but then they
offensively though, Ja gonna be the engine offensively, for the most part. When it comes down to clutch buckets, when it comes down to, I still think Ja. Honestly, bro, I still think Bam is probably a better offensive engine than Ja. I think Bam's a pretty good passer, bro, in my opinion.
I'm even right now. The way I'm even going, Norman Powell is a better number two option.
Yeah, bro. Norman Powell be lighting shit up. But I'm not even trying to shit on Ja at all. I'm being real, bro. With when I'm looking at the landscape of the NBA, just what he's done so far, I'm just not that impressed, bro. I'm not that impressed. I'm being real. I ain't that impressed right now.
I think Houston will be the best fit all around. I think Ime would easily. I think Ime will be the coach where he could check. He would nip that shit in the bud. As far as like going like, bro, you're not better like Sengun. No, Ja, you come. We want you here to help us, but you're not being a number two option. But like you said,
he probably want to be number right.
But to your point, like I said, would I want to trade, fuck up my future for a ring now? I mean, if you're Houston, probably, but
yeah, because if you Houston, if you Memphis, I'm not getting out of that trade without getting Thompson. I don't give a fuck what Houston say.
Oh well, yeah.
If I ain't getting Thompson, I'm not trading that Morant.
Click.
That's why I'm Houston. I'm hanging out. Immediately hanging out. That's what I'm saying. Like I think Memphis is gonna want top dollar for Ja, and teams ain't gonna want to pay that top dollar for Ja. And then another interesting team, I haven't seen it out there, but what about? Well, I did mention Ty Lue. What about LA Clippers?
Let me pull up their roster right quick.
Off the top of my head, I think their starting point guard is Chris Dunn, which I think it ain't bad starting point guard in the NBA. He's not a better half, but
they'll move.
defensively.
They'll move Chris Paul. They could bring man. Chris Paul just gonna retire. They could bring. Let me see. So
that'd be a good spot for him as far as like vet culture goes, though. Chris Paul in the locker room, quiet ass there. Brook Lopez there now. Brad Beal taking a joint.
So we need to make 40, right?
40, yeah. Or close to it, close enough to it to where it could, make sense. I don't know how all the rules.
Well, if you Memphis, I mean, John Collins.
I'll do that.
He had 20. He had 26 and a half.
Yeah, almost there, right there.
And then, you can't give a Zubac.
I'm about to say Brad Beal, he getting that 14, right?
But the Bill still got no trade clause.
I don't think he do no more, bro. Because he got stretched and bought out. I don't think he got no trade. I don't think he traded till a certain date though. I don't think he has no trade clause no more.
Yo, if he ain't got no trade clause, and Bradley Beal's definitely part of this damn.
Yeah, now I don't think Memphis will want to do that, but yeah, I'm definitely from Clippers. I'm gonna give you John Collins, Brad Beal, and I give you some picks. Take it or leave it. Take it or fucking leave it, man.
But shit, I mean, but even then, like, Ja still can Ja play, like you said, basically go to your point, like as far as shooting, like can Ja play off ball? No, because the Rock's gonna be in James Harden's hand. Like
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know where you would put him at that makes sense. I mean, Minnesota, like Anchor shoot the ball there, so but still they need shooting around Anthony too, not just Anthony Edwards shooting the ball. They need shooting around him, and that was a problem last year. So
I yeah, but that would make sense. Like I mean, just move like because Minnesota. If you're Minnesota, I wouldn't. Realistically, I'm not expecting Minnesota to win a championship this year. So, like I said, if you're building for the future, then okay, yeah, we'll Ja and then we'll add the DiVincenzo and other shooters around you moving forward. But for this year, I said I get a younger point guard. Conley can go ahead and retire. My boy,
you gone.
Yeah, and then then you can give So obviously, I think Dillingham or Terrence Shannon Jr. will be part of the deal. Shit, to get them let them go and rock out.
Yeah, let them go rock out. Yeah, if I'm Minnesota, I definitely would do it. Depending on what they would want, because Minnesota don't get a chance to get these kind of players that often. So, if I'm Minnesota, I'll definitely try to make something work to get them. If I'm LA Clippers, I'm not doing it. If I'm Houston, I ain't doing it. If I'm Miami, I probably do it. If I'm Miami, I probably would do it. But I'm definitely trying to lowball the Memphis Grizzlies for Ja, for sure.
Yeah, I tell you what, if Ja did go to Minnesota, the kids would love that.
Man, and Ja on the same team.
Man, the kids would love that.
That'd be crazy.
So we'll obviously make sure I keep it locked, man. We'll keep you all up to date to see what's going on with Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies, as well as all the other latest news going on around the NBA. I don't think there was any other major NBA headlines.
I think I think off the top of my head.
We know Luka versus Wemby tonight, 10 o'clock on ESPN.
Popcorn ready.
Oh, I want to ask you this real quick. They was talking about on Countdown before. I said obviously Bron's getting closer returning. He's about to start 5-on-5.
Oh, this nigga.
Yeah, honestly, I think like I said, I'm not trying to shit on LeBron, but like, bro, I think he's gonna come back and mess everything all up.
Yep.
Perk was saying Bron is going to take a backseat to AR and Luka. Do you think Bron's going to do it? Do you think Bron is going to do it? Will do that?
I had this argument with Ashley the other night, and I said the same thing. I said, when Bron comes back, he needs to be standing in the front corner like I said. See Rui was standing in the corner waiting for the ball like this. I said, you see Rui doing? That's what he do LeBron James when he comes back. Stand in the fucking corner, give AR the ball, give Luka the ball, and you fucking wait to get the ball. That's what he needs to do. Now, will he do it? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Last year, when we got Luka, we saw LeBron do the most ball screens ever. Set the most ball screens ever on ball. So, we saw him being more open to being off the ball and being the screener for the screening roles more than the ball handler for the screening roles. So, I'm hopeful that he will. I'm hopeful that he will come back and be like, you know what? I'm 41 years old, about to be 41 years old. I need to use these young guns to get me through the season, bro. If I play with these guys, I can maybe play 3 more seasons with these guys, playing what they playing. So I think he should. Will he do it? I don't know. I think he should.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, should he? I mean, should he do it? Yes. Well, I mean, that will not prolong his career because I think he's going to be done pretty shortly. But as far as this season, I think this will give this if he, like I said, let AR and Luka rock out during the regular season. This would make LeBron be the freshest he's probably been in a while in the playoffs.
Yeah,
and gives them. Not saying they'll get to the championship, but that will be their best bet or best case of getting making a deep playoff run if he was the third option. I mean, cause shit. AR, he ain't playing tonight, but AR and Luka been cooking, bro.
Man, AR, Luka, Jake LaRavia, man.
Everybody, bro. Rui.
Yeah, Rui shooting down there 50% from 3. Like I said, dominating. Shout out Aiden, bro. I know I should have known you before the season, bro. Balled out against Portland, made them fucking eat their words.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. I will say, man, I was very critical of our offseason. But shout out Rob Pelinka, man. Like I said, I was critical of the offseason, but if we got to vote right now, I would say probably we'll get the GM of the year if we got to vote right now because the way our players that he signed looking great.
And he ain't gonna get it unless we're, like I said, top 2, top 3 in the West. But JJ Redick, man, what he's doing coaching wise, I think he should get consideration for coach of the year.
Phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. We are I think 6-2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Luka missed 4 games. LeBron didn't play at all. AR missed already a game. After missed 2 games not playing tonight. So yeah, bro, we're just balling, bro. Shout out to like you said, JJ Redick.
Facts. We'll dive more into NBA on Sports and Spirits this Friday for sure. Let's go on hop into some football real quick before we get to the NFL. The college football playoff rankings came out yesterday. And these how everything would shake out. If it started today, obviously Ohio State number 1 overall seed, followed by Indiana at number 2, Texas A&M at 3, and Alabama 4.
So we know they're probably going to change because Ohio State and Indiana are probably going to play each other for the Big Ten championship if they both run the table.
Correct, but I mean, that's the thing though. Okay, if they do play each other in the Big Ten, they don't play each other in the regular season. They play each other in the Big Ten championship. How far would you? I mean, how far would you knock them down if they the top 2 team in the country?
Loser probably drops to 4. No less than 4. I see.
I'll have to agree.
If they both went out, of course, and then that's only lost a gap. Yeah, I think losing no drops no less than 4th spot unless they get like just even if they get mind watch. I don't see them dropping less than 4. If they get like 50-10, bro, I don't see them dropping no less than 4.
Yeah, because Alabama has a loss and they're at 4 right now. Like only undefeated teams is O State, Indiana, and A&M. Texas A&M.
It'd have to be like an ugly loss, and I still think they'll still put them at the lowest, like 5th, at the very lowest. Probably won't happen. I'll probably still be 4th.
And honestly, bro, watching college football this year, like this is probably the first time in a while. Like I said, there's no clear cut Heisman.
Yeah, yep. It's no clear cut Heisman. There's really no clear cut like dominant team, bro. Like I said, pretty even field this year. I would say so. It's gonna be set up for a good tournament. At least it should be.
So just around this is the playoffs. So I'm just going to round up what the playoffs would be if this isn't the official top 10, outside of the top 4. So, but Georgia's number 5. If there was a playoffs today, Georgia would be 5. They'll play number 12, Memphis, which is the highest non-Power 5 school. Oregon will play Texas Tech. Texas Tech is probably the Big 12 champion. No, they wouldn't. They'll be the runner-up. BYU coming at number 7 versus Notre Dame. They will be the Big 12 champion.
Crazy BYU champion. Never saw that coming.
Man. And then number 11 Virginia versus number 6 Ole Miss. Which Ole Miss, man, they had a strong case where they could have made it last year.
Mm-hmm.
This man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like maybe just being the Ohio State in me. Ain't none of these, based on what I've seen, ain't none of these teams like has been as dominant as Ohio State. Granted, our best win is Texas, and the way Texas is playing now,
kind of flaming out.
We didn't get the best Texas because they're kind of rolling right now.
But Texas still might get in here too. Texas still might get in. I think they're right now. They were 13th, 14th. Where they at?
In the official ranking, they will be 10th. So like, yes, they play Georgia. So basically,
they still could easily get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and like you said, they've been playing a lot better as of late. So,
shit, they smoked Vanderbilt, who Vandy was looking like a powerhouse. Let's see, Texas said nope.
Very good. So the fact that they smoked them, like you said, they got Georgia, who was 5 seed. So yeah, they get Georgia up out of here.
Yeah,
definitely can drop somewhere down at 9, 10, somewhere down there.
So, and obviously, man, first I really don't take much. Don't look too much in, like I said, the first college football player rankings in fucking November. Yeah, obviously don't matter. So a lot of football be played. But yeah, I'll be afraid of Texas. They're getting in the groove.
Playing good at the right time. You know, and it seems like right now the committee did set it up right though. Right now they do have it correct. At least
I agree.
You know. So it is important though. So now we can kind of follow it, see where they changing their minds at, and seeing where they what they value more and what they value less when these wins and losses happen. Because years prior there was controversy with the way they ranking their first, few little brackets. Like, what are they doing? So now it makes a little more sense. And you got to look where it's looking like it's how it should be. So hopefully that's a good sign.
Yeah, and Texas still has. They still have 2 huge resume games. They got Georgia next week on the road at Georgia. Then they end the season at against Texas A&M. So
they can definitely be in SEC.
Mm-hmm. They can definitely make a run for sure. Hell, they could probably even if they just lose one of them games, they could probably still get in depending on what everybody else does.
Yeah, probably still could.
So we shall see. All right, to the National Football League, where we just gonna go ahead and start here. The historically bad defense. I'm sorry, defense for the Cincinnati Bengals, bro. Dead last in defense, allowing 426 points per game.
Yards.
Yards. My bad.
I said, goddamn.
The way they
might
could
as well let Chase Brown say it's 400 something points they allow per game. Let Chase Brown tell it.
Hey,
he was fucking pissed.
We'll talk about that too, because me personally, I have no problem.
I agree with what he said. Everything he said, I agree
with what he said. But if you, from all the former players, NFL players, defensive players in the league, they say, "Nah, bro, you ain't supposed to do that."
Yeah, even offensive players saying the same thing. So I get it, but hey, very emotional after a loss like that. I don't blame them at all. Missed the game. Bengals should have lost the game easier than that. But shit. Scored 15 points in like 2 minutes or a minute and 15 seconds or something crazy like that. Covered the onside kick, took the lead, and then lost the game still.
I know, and I don't mind them if they were to lose the game. Like said, and kick the game with a field goal, cool. But the way y'all missed the tackles, bro, that's what pissed everybody off.
And it wasn't like dude did no crazy move. It wasn't like he did a spin move. He hurdled niggas. This guy it wasn't Saquon Barkley, guys. What's Lamar Jackson? Just a regular old catch, run, broke some tackles, and just kept going. Like it's just routine tackles missed, bro. Routine tackles. Ridiculous.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. And like you said, Bengals shouldn't even been in the game first. But the fact that because the Bears, we was in the group chat, like the Bears are really about to choke this game away.
Yep, the fact that they came back in and took the lead, you can't lose that game, man. You cannot lose that game.
And I'm gonna pull up a tweet from one of the Bengals writers right here that basically told me all I need to know about how I feel like Zach. No matter what Zach Taylor said, bro, I think he has lost the locker room.
Get him out of here.
Let me share my screen right quick. It's from my guy Mike Petraglia, Trags. Basically, he said after the game, quote, in the Bengals locker room is about how you would expect it. Jamar Chase and Chase Brown shell shocked and about the upset after the game, but not a great look that several defensive linemen laughed and other defense players laughed, basically saying, "I'll catch you on Monday." That says all I need to say about how this locker room is like it's
going
over.
Downhill, bro. Going downhill.
You got guys on your defense who cost you game, bro, walking out laughing, bro. That
terrible, bro.
It's telling.
Terrible.
And I know you just brought on me, but Al going, bro. Like, there's so much I want to say. There's so much I want to say about the Bengals. I know I'm kind of all over the place.
Let it out, bro.
But it's just like, bro, it seems like everybody needs to go from Duke Tobin. He doesn't know what the fuck. He doesn't know how to draft, player, or evaluate talent. Zach Taylor. It's just time for a change of scenery in the Bengals organization. A new face, a new head coach in the place. Like everybody needs to go, bro. Like Zach Taylor and Duke Tobin needs to be on the
top from the top. Zach Taylor gotta go. Well, Duke Tobin is he jail?
Quote unquote, yes, he's the one who makes all the player decision, but he's not technically the GM. But
yes, got document. Perfect time to get document. You get document.
He's the one. He's the one that's
what's good. What's good, brothers?
What's good, brother?
And selecting the players and like I said, signing all these players. So he's the one you go to.
Yeah, he gotta go. He gotta go first and foremost. What's going on, Doc? How you feeling?
What's going on, bros? What I'm jumping in on. I heard we got to go, so hopefully we talking about Zach Taylor.
You know exactly what we're talking about. Perfect timing.
We talk about everybody. Duke Tobin, Zach Taylor, everybody.
Everybody, if you play offense, you play defense, you got to go. Got unload Trey Henderson. They was about to trade him. Joe Burrow stopped the trade. Like we said he could do, Rand. He got voice in there.
He got some pull. He got a little pull.
Stop the trade when?
Today, the by the trade deadline, it came out that he was the San Francisco was about to, get him, and Joe Burrow said he wanted him to stay.
That's cap.
That's what the rumor mill says. How you know that's cap? You got a source to say otherwise?
You got inside source, man. Inside source.
This was on Bleacher Report.
Cap. I can get on a Bengals reporter next week for sure and tell you that's cap. That if Joe Burrow blocked that Trey Henderson. Matter of fact, let me test my guy real quick.
Get the
intake. I ain't saying this. I'm just telling you what I read. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm telling you that's cap. But go ahead, Doc.
Everybody on defense just need to go. It's Dax Hill. I think that's his name. He cool with me, but that's about it. That last mixed tackle, I think, was Jordan Battle for the touchdown. That was just ridiculous. Come on, you ain't gonna really tackle. You gonna do a little shoulder tackle for the game? Bro. Y'all ain't serious.
Terrible, bros.
It was at some point when I talk to football players, they tell me some of this sometimes it could just come down to flat out effort. Like we all NFL players, get a stop. It's one of the worst. It might be the worst defense I've seen in NFL history.
Oh, it's trending. It's trending that way for sure.
Yeah, it's trending. If it ain't there, it's fairly close. The Bengals have lost 6 games over this past 2 seasons where they've scored 30 plus points, more than The next closest teams are at 2. That's ridiculous. You scored 30 points, you're supposed to win.
So easily supposed to win. They used to go 42 like they did last week. Supposed to win. You gave up a combined over 1,000 yards in the past two games to two of the. Well, I ain't gonna say that the Bears ain't as bad, obviously, as the Jets, but like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's bad.
And then before you hopped on, Doc, basically, as almost says, which basically seems like Zach Taylor, no matter what Zach Taylor says, bro, he has lost the locker room. Basically, obviously, I know you've seen.
Bro, it's all time bad. Yeah,
Jamar chasing them pissed.
When you see, again, I talk to football players, so we was basketball guys. When I talk to football players and they say the offense hopping in like that and talking, that means it's 10 times worse in the locker room.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, but obviously, listening to former players too, they say they feel like they shouldn't have said it publicly. They should have handled it.
I mean, they frustrated though.
And I agree, bro.
They shouldn't have said it. They shouldn't have said it, but they frustrated. I understand.
Yeah, emotions running high after a game, and then the fact that you have players like laughing after the fact. Defensive players like laughing.
Yeah, ain't shit funny.
Hell nah. We suck right now, and nigga, and Jordan Battle was one of the players laughing too. So like, bro, nigga, you don't want to miss a tackle, bro. Like, and you laughing, like, come on, bro. So
yeah, that pissed me off real bad too. I ain't gonna lie to you. That would have been
it's just all time. It's just all time bad.
It's all time bad. Like, damn. What's funny? I know in our high school locker rooms, we laughed when it was smoke like that after a loss. Motherfucker on your ass. You know it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck we laughing for? We just got smoked. So that was ridiculous, man.
And the game we won, like I said, we had no business winning. We somehow took the lead late, but had no business winning being in the first place. I know if I'm Joe Flacco, I know Joe Flacco is like, man.
Hey, he cool. He ain't even tripping. He ain't even tripping for real, because he about to get another gig.
Oh no,
another little part-time gig. He got some receivers. He's showing he can still slang that thing around. What I didn't know is how good he was actually with the deep pass. Like they were showing his some of the stats over the years.
Yeah,
it's very accurate deep ball thrower. I mean, for the Bengals, that's really good.
Yeah, shit. Honestly, the way Jake Butler playing, shit, I'll bring back Joe Flacco for the cheap.
Yeah, for the backup, if he willing to do it, the way Joe Burrow get hurt, I would definitely bring him back.
Play with Jamar and T. Higgins. Yeah, hell yeah.
If you if you a halfway decent quarterback, you should be able to throw it to them. They gonna get open.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
They're going to get open. So I mean, it was a really bad performance. I think the Bengals didn't put out any effort
on defense, we
only talking about defense here. Only on defense. They even put out no effort.
But this is, and it's hard to blame the defensive coordinator, because like obviously he just got hired and inherited a bad defense, which is why, like I said, Duke Tobin has to go.
Duke Tobin's the GM.
Yes, he's the one who makes all the player personnel decisions.
Oh,
yes.
he got to go.
Has to.
Gotta go.
And like you said, him and Zach Taylor is a package deal. So yeah, both of them get up out of here.
Yeah, don't just get rid of Duke Tobin as a scapegoat. Zach Taylor gotta go. My dad, when he brought up that point, I think it was really telling that the players won't even talk to Zach Taylor. Like, what team do you know? There's tons of great pictures where we got Tom Brady talking to Bill Belichick, and these quarterbacks talking, even Lamar Jackson talking to Harbaugh. You don't got that with them. They just like, they're not talking to dude.
That and also the fact too, like, I know most injured players try travel with the team, try to help the guy, like they're backups. Like, we don't even see that with Joe Burrow rarely on the field, bro.
Nope.
which basically seems like I said, man, yeah, this whole culture, the whole culture is
The
dead.
co-
It's
yeah,
time for a change. I've been trying to give Zach some slack here, but
you've been defending him, bro. But it's
I
like
have.
you did everything you could do.
But it's time, bro.
It's bad. It's time. And if they don't get rid of him, I think Joe Burrow should ask for a trade. He won't, but I think I would. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't serious about winning. Him and Jamar Chase. Trade him. Y'all ain't trying to win.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, if I'm T. Higgins too, yeah, shit. Don't leave me here.
Yeah, all three of them. And then that leave Mike Brown with no choice.
Oh yeah, three of my star players saying asking trades. Yeah, sorry, Zach. But like you said, knowing Burrows and them attitude, they ain't gonna come. And the only reason why this is the Bengals. This is just how the Bengals thing. How we've been watching the Bengals. You know what Mike Brown's gonna come out and say why he keep Zach Taylor. The offense isn't looking bad. We're putting up 42 points. So Zach Taylor must know what he's doing offensively.
Yeah, bro. But you're losing games. Don't none of them points matter if you're losing. It ain't like Zach Taylor, like Mike McDaniels. He done got his chance to make it to the end of the season. I bet you Mike McDaniels for the Dolphins be gone at the end of the year. I just feel like he done earned his right to get fired at the last game.
Or
sure. Close to the last season. I feel like he earned that right. Zach Taylor gave him a shot. He should be gone. Maybe they ain't did it because they felt like the season is still salvageable. What you think?
I mean, yeah, the Bengals season. I mean, well,
it was salvageable
it was, yeah, before these last two losses. But mathematically they can still.
I'm about to say, even still mathematically, they still can
they can still make a run in the AFC North.
Yeah, they still can be. That's why you think it's still salvageable.
But do we believe the defense is going to get any better? No.
Oh no,
I don't.
No. No.
And shit. Lamar Jackson just came back too. So you got to play Baltimore against Lamar. It's
I'm cool. It's like you on our side now, T. Zach Taylor got to be go. It's like you're on our side finally.
Yeah, I where he's going. I tried. I tried to defend Zach. I tried to.
You finally see the light.
He bad, bro.
Yeah, it's time, bro. Like you said, Doc, I heard you. I had sauce to listen. You said, like your dad said, players ain't talking to Zach on the sideline. Joe ain't talking to him. None of the players dapping him up.
Pop's my guy, right? But sometimes he say stuff and I be like, man, like y'all said me in the studio, Pops, get off that YouTube. But I start paying attention. I'm like, man, well, let's see what Pop's talking about. And he was right.
He got a point.
He was right. They not talking to him.
They're not fucking with him like that.
You don't, and that's not normal for your star players not to come talk to the coach. What y'all think?
Nah, it's not normal. Especially if they fuck with you.
I mean, but before you got back on here, man, like I don't even see, like I said, it's like mostly when you see players hurt, bro. Like Joe Burrow don't even travel with the team, like try to help like Jake Browning on the sideline or nothing.
Yeah, in fact,
he be looking depressed as fuck on the sideline.
But take that. It's the culture of the team, though. It's a culture. That's a culture problem. Like Joe.
Yeah, if the expectation was set Joe to do that, then he would do that. I think
he's a team player. He definitely would. But the culture ain't right. Like it's something that in other teams you ain't even got to ask. That quarterback's going to be there because it's like shit. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. The bar ain't set. The bar ain't there.
And it started at the head, which is the coach.
Yep.
And the de facto GM. But yeah,
he gotta go too. He gotta go.
Shit, what they need that Jim Irsay's daughter to take over. She down on the motherfucking sideline taking notes. Y'all already touched that big trade? I know y'all did.
Nah, we ain't touched none of the trades yet.
We just started talking about it in the field for real.
Ooh, Sauce Gardner to the Colts.
Crazy.
Bengals ain't make no moves. I know we leaving the Bengals didn't make no
Bengals
moves.
didn't make no moves. Bengals didn't make no
They-
moves. Well,
they
they did
switched-
trade Logan Wilson.
I'd say they did. They did trade Logan with to your Cowboys.
See the
dog.
Cowboys. See the Cowboys. Yeah.
Yeah, not for real.
Cowboys made some moves. Cowboys made some moves.
Yeah, they could. I mean, and at least that's the one thing I can say. I might not agree with everything Jerry Jones doing, with like mostly none of it, but he gonna make some moves.
He trying.
It's like, Mike, what you doing, bro? Are we just tanking? I feel like years like these, you just can't tank, man. He should have made some moves.
Yeah, he should have.
He should have went and got Sauce Gardner. All right, this season over.
I was like, shit, is Sauce available? Why are we taking him?
Yeah,
It was a C price though, but shit.
Probably a money issue, but still.
And he gave up what, two first for him?
Yep.
I'd have did it. Sauce cold.
That's just crazy when you see.
You can't do
When you hear that, they gave up 2 firsts to get him. But just last year, when Lamar Jackson was available, teams want to give up 2 firsts to get Lamar Jackson. It's fucking insane.
That's insane. You ain't lying.
It's fucking insane. So for that price, I mean, niggas want to give up 2 firsts to get Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna give it.
But you know what? It's up. But it's also because Lamar Jackson is a black quarterback. You know,
True.
If he was Arch Manning, just assume Arch Manning was just as good as Lamar Jackson in the NFL. Those 2 picks would have been thrown immediately.
Yeah,
that's about 2 years ago during his contract situation.
Yeah.
Whatever that was when he was holding out.
Yeah, so that was the beginning of last season, though. I thought
it was last year. Wasn't it last year?
Yeah, right before last season started.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought so. Maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't know. But whatever
it could be. Well, it was close. It wasn't long ago. But I'm telling you,
teams would give up two first.
Hey, let that have been Josh Allen. Let that have been Josh Allen. Them 2 picks gone.
5 first. They got 5 first round picks for that nigga. Crazy. So I mean, it was a steep price, and he did just get 4 years, 120. So he did just get paid.
But
steep price, but hey.
But my thing, I understand why the Colts did it, because
Colts all in this year.
Yeah, that's basically what all it is. Like, okay, if the Bengals trade for Sauce Gardner, like I said, yes, it helps. It's a piece, but it's
But you playing the long game though. You need people.
Yeah, you need stars on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, like,
stars on defense right now.
But then,
sure.
To your point, I get you. You do need stars, but like you said, then it comes down to a money issue where you're going to rely on the Bengals front office to draft.
And the only thing they can draft is wide receivers.
Yep, everybody else duds.
They've only drafted 1 dud wide receiver.
Because all your money will be, because if they get Sauce, all your money will be tied up in Sauce, Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
that's all your money right there.
Ah, man, that's tough. So how the other teams fucking doing it, man? How the Rams do all those years, man? Fuck, man, goddamn.
Well, sometimes, bro, you know what it is. People take them hometown discounts, bro.
Yeah,
but like, I'm not taking no hometown discount with the Bengals right now. It's like, fuck that.
Shit. We suck, bro. I need all my coins.
Yeah, fuck that, y'all.
Take these L's. I need all my fucking money, bro.
No, I mean, the Rams, like I said, the Rams were just willing to pay whatever the fucking luxury tax was.
Yeah.
To go all in.
And yeah, that too. Owner ain't cheap. Owner want to try to be.
They went in for 1 year, and they can develop out there. So they're still relevant to this day.
Everybody saying they still good. Shit.
That's how good teams stay good, bro.
Yeah, that's how they stay good. They retool and they know how to plan for the future accordingly.
That's how the Steelers are always decent. They know when to cut the check, and then when it's like, all right, baby, we love you. We're gonna show you love, but we're gonna let you end your career somewhere else. Yeah. There ain't been a star yet that I seen the Steelers get rid of. That too, like, bro, they got rid of them. When they leave, they always fall off that cliff. You know what I'm saying?
Always like, it was his time.
Mm-hmm. Where they still be decent, but they ain't great no more. Yeah, like where that money that
I see why they let him go. It's one of those.
The only thing the Bengals looking good on is not paying Trey Henderson or whatever his name is. That's looking like a good decision.
No, that's facts, so I'll agree with that.
But technically, they could have moved.
I would have moved him. I'm sorry, Joe Burrow. I don't care what you say, bro. He out of here.
I would have just said, bro. I wouldn't have gave him the contract, bro. Like let him walk off season. I got you, Trey. I got you, T and Jamar, bro. Like we need to do your bit on defense off season.
Yeah, I would have traded his ass though. Especially now you already signed, I would trade his ass, man. They dumb for letting Joe Burrow sway that move. I'm sorry. You're not even playing right now, my nigga. You on the sideline.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
No, absolutely not, nigga. Absolutely not. You can't even stay on the field. Like, bro,
That's another reason. That's another reason why.
I love you, my nigga, but you gotta
that's
go.
Another reason why I call Cat. We losing, and Joe, you might not. It's no chance you come back. So
yeah, like, bro, why would we keep him right now?
I don't
he's gonna leave. He's not gonna be here next year, bro. He's gonna right.
I said,
No,
that's why
we
I
can
don't
trade him for a player we can have next year.
That rumor.
That was dumb as fuck, man. If Joe did stop that, that's dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, we can only read the reports online. I had a source assume, but yeah,
man, that shit crazy.
That shit crazy.
If we did that, then he's trying to be a career loser. But hey, if that's what he wants, hey, by all means. Friends over footballs, man. Friends over footballs.
Yeah.
Well, I want to talk about some positive news that happened this past week that shocked the hell out of me. But I'm glad it was a good shock. We went on the road, and Minnesota Vikings went on the road and beat the Detroit Lions. Did not see that coming at all.
I ain't see that coming either.
Yeah, I ain't see that coming.
I'm happy about it though. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, JJ McCartney looked solid. That was nice.
Shout nigga McCartney.
McCarthy, whatever.
Think about nigga Paul McCartney.
I said Beatles, my nigga.
JJ, whatever the fuck his name is. Y'all know who I'm talking about. JJ, whatever the fuck his name is.
That was a good showing by y'all, T. I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie. I was shocked.
Didn't have to do too much. Like I said, he had the one blunder, interception, but other than that, $143 and 2 touchdowns. Like I said, just do what you have to do. Just don't turn the ball over.
Game manager. Game manage it up.
He got to game manage it up until he at the point where, he feeling like he that guy.
Yeah.
If ever.
I'm about to say, man, I don't know if it ever come. But hey.
Yeah, if ever, right?
Hopefully it come for him.
Hey though, you know who showing me they real? Shout out to Sam Darnold, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I probably kept him, T. I should kept, bro.
I tell everybody, you
go back to those 2 games. Two games.
But that we would have if Sam Darnold wasn't, if he was older, because we could have signed him for like maybe a 2-3 year.
I'm about to say cheaper. Yeah.
Like Sam Darnold could easily be an NFL quarterback for the next 10 years. And then this JJ McCarthy pick is like we wasted a fucking top 10 pick and we ain't never gonna see what his name's gonna be. That's the only reason.
That just really speaks to how bad the Jets are developing quarterbacks. Like, if anybody play for the Jets, I gotta get a quarterback a shot somewhere else. I don't care how bad he played either. I'm giving you a shot. I'm at least throw you in. Hey, if you turn out you wasn't nothing, cool. But the Jets just
graveyard, man. Cemetery.
Graveyard.
The quarterbacks go to die, man.
It's even worse than the Browns up there, and the Browns is bad.
Yeah, Browns is bad, but yeah, Browns, you got a slim chance in Cleveland. You ain't got no chance in New York, man. It's Jets.
Yeah, no chance. Your career is done. You're gonna be shitty. Like, that's a fact. That's crazy. You're gonna be shitty.
Like, it doesn't matter, bro. You're gonna be ass. And you gonna get shitted on by the media. They're gonna trade your ass. They're gonna bitch your ass. It's gonna be all bad, bro.
It's all bad. Jesus Christ.
Man.
Yeah, that's hilarious. But it's not a lie. Like, we ain't even hating. It's just facts, though. Like, they be so bad. Like, bro, what is happening right now?
They be looking good when they go there. Like, what? Justin Fields gonna have a good year there this year. Then psych. Year start is terrible, bro. I feel bad for bro. Just he
Picking,
couldn't catch a break.
Pickens and Brees Hall salty. They didn't.
He
Not
didn't get
or
traded.
well, Garrett Wilson. I'm sorry, Garrett Wilson and Brees
And
Hall
Brees,
salty. They ain't get traded. Yeah, bro. Stay
yeah,
here in this
Brees.
shit. Stay here in this shithole.
Oh man.
Well, Wilson still.
Uh,
Well, I know Wilson won't get moved because I think he's still due for. He ain't get paid yet. I don't
Nah, he didn't
think.
get paid. I don't think.
Man, I know, I know. Sauce happy as hell. Went to sleep 1-7, woke up
Yeah.
7-2. Let's
7-2,
do it.
Yeah, that
Let's
shit
do
crazy. That
it.
shit,
went from last to first place in the division in the
hey, that
conference.
shit is crazy,
Let's
bro.
do it.
Like, happy as hell, man. Happy as hell. And he went to school here, so he probably used to a little small city. He probably hella happy. Like, man, we go back small city for I ain't gotta worry about New York no more. Expensive ass New York. Shit.
Woo.
Shit, the media. I ain't gotta worry about the media either.
Yeah,
Indianapolis ain't a bad place to live either, bro.
Nah,
Like, yeah,
Indy
so
ain't.
like it ain't
Indy
it's
smooth as
not a
fuck. Indy smooth, bro.
it's not a bad place to live. So like
It's
I know
smooth.
he gonna get and he went to UC and shit like that. So he's
Yeah,
like,
but
oh
I say
yeah,
he went to school
I
out
know
here.
this little area.
It's just
Yeah,
like here. It's nothing like it.
like,
Ain't so much different. Cost of living
yeah.
way down.
And then
Taxes way cheaper.
when
Yeah,
you're
bro.
rich like that, I can just leave at any time. Just
Yeah.
like so
Go back to New York.
whenever I
Go back
want.
to New York.
Yeah, for a second if I want to visit, but
Yeah.
like I ain't got to pay that
Tax.
$10,000 mortgage for a
Yeah.
2-bedroom apartment.
Nah, for a studio, man. Yeah, for a studio.
Yeah. Hopefully he wasn't living in New York. Like I said, hopefully he's just renting some shit.
He probably live in Jersey. I think most of the niggas live in
Most
Jersey out
people
there.
live in Jersey. Yeah.
Still expensive as fuck, man. More expensive than Indiana.
Facts. But it was a very interesting day for in football though. I gotta say that trade deadline was given NBA for a change.
Shit went crazy. Shit went crazy.
That was crazy. I was like, man, it's giving NBA. Like it just was giving NBA.
A lot of movement. Now I will say the value some of these guys got for these. Now Jets got good value for Sauce Gardner. But the value they got for other players, I was like, bro, the values the players get, values they get in the NFL is not good value for players, but NFL for you, man.
Yeah, the Jets got, I think it's like 5 first-round picks between the next 2 years.
Yeah, next and for Sauce. Yeah, so they got a decent return for both they guys, but I know we only got 7th-round pick for Logan Wilson, even though we benched him, but still, like 7th-round pick, like damn, that's basically nothing.
Yeah, you ain't. I mean, shit. Logan Wilson was playing like nothing. So you.
Yeah, he benched him. So I mean, you got something for him.
You got that.
You got something for the nigga, but shit, it's like that's why you gotta try to sell high, man. You gotta sell anything is high. I know it's not popular, but man, you see a nigga falling off, trade.
I'm gonna get
slippage.
I'm gonna get some love to the Carolina Panthers, man. They actually have a winning record after 10 weeks.
Hey, Bryce Young got like 9 game-winning drives, bro, in his career. Sneaky.
One on the road.
Never would have guessed that.
One on the road and knocked off Green Bay.
I never would have guessed he had 9 game-winning drives in his career.
Shit, I think most of them this year. Like I get like 4 or 5 of them is this season alone.
Yeah, never would have guessed that shit. I heard that. I was like, what, 9? I know he had 9 wins in his career. 9 game-winning drive. Shit, it's crazy. Shout out to him though, man. I know he's not getting that much publicity this year, but he's playing better than he has been playing. And
he keep on winning 5-4. Shit, they second in NFC South right now, better than the Falcons.
Be in the playoffs. Yeah, keep it up. They'll be in the playoffs. That'd be good for him, man. Help his confidence get up. I know he's, like I said, since that first year, nobody talk about it as much as they used to, but you know, he still got a chance to be a good quarterback. Ain't over for him.
Okay, I want to talk about the game of the week.
You called that one right, T. Hey, you say Josh Allen, he got it regular season.
He said he got it regular season.
Hey, playoffs, not so much. So,
but that's what I was about to ask y'all. Because it was a dominant Bills win. Like I said, even though it was only a 7-point win, the Bills was controlling that game all game.
Yeah, Pat looked terrible.
Yeah, he did. Pat did not have a good game.
He looked terrible.
He had like 7 fantasy points. And I know
Yeah.
fantasy is not how you gauge how well a player played, but 7 fantasy points tells me he played pathetic.
Nah, I think it was his first game in his career where he had less than 50% passing complete percentage. So yeah, he played really bad.
Man, I think he did that on purpose, just to give Josh Allen false hope,
false confidence.
because they'll see each other later.
I'm
And I
gonna see you
already
in
know
January,
what's,
nigga. I'm
I
gonna see you in January.
I already know what's gonna happen.
Bust your ass at your house, nigga. In your house, nigga. In front of these bitch ass fans, nigga. In the snow.
It's coming in the snow.
Maybe
And,
they say you still because right now, right. I'm saying this right now, they're not in the playoffs as of right now.
They're gonna be in the playoffs.
they will be in the
that's not a
playoffs.
question. NFL gonna make sure they're in the playoffs, bro. We all know this. We know this. Come on.
If they're not in the playoffs, I'll be super surprised. Like
yeah.
I can't see
If they're
him
not in
doing
the
that.
playoffs, then the NFL is trying to, distance themselves from this NBA gambling scandal. They're trying to make sure they go far away from this shit because they gotta make sure they go far away from this shit.
Or the Chiefs, or the Chiefs' run is just over.
Nah.
Or the Chiefs' run is over.
Hey, we both said nah.
They still got Patrick Mahomes. Andy Reid. Nah, it's not over.
I ain't buying that. I'm sorry, bro.
Good try, T. Good try.
Even Tom Brady missed the playoffs a time or two.
This ain't Tom Brady.
Yeah, bro.
Mahomes better than Tom Brady.
That's what they say. That's what they say. That's what they say. I don't know.
I'm saying what you said. What you said.
I mean, he's better than Tom Brady. I'm gonna say he wins more. He's better than Tom Brady. Yeah, he's better than him. Athletically, he's better than Tom Brady. Yeah, he's better. He's not greater than Tom Brady. He's not greater than Tom Brady, but he's better than Tom Brady. Yeah, he is.
That's a fact.
In my opinion, he is.
No, well, that ain't even just opinion. He's a better athlete. He just had a better player.
I think he's a better. He's not greater, but he's a better player.
Yeah, for sure.
He hasn't played long enough to be greater yet, but he's better, I think.
He can do things Tom Brady can't do, but I mean, Tom Brady won was it 7 rings?
Super Bowl. Yeah, he won 7 rings. So he's the greatest. But just because you're the greatest, I mean you're the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying but you're saying, like I said, even if the greatest can miss a playoff run, Mahomes can't.
I mean, he could, but I just don't see it happening. I would be surprised, and I probably was surprised when it happened to Tom Brady. I'm just saying. So
I probably would say the same thing when Tom Brady went back in 2007. I don't know. But right now,
I just don't see it. That I mean, yeah. I mean, it's possible, but I guess anything's possible.
Plus, when you got the refs on your side, anything can happen, man. You're gonna get in the playoffs. You're gonna get in the playoffs, man. They gonna get in the playoffs, Steve. Whether it's wild card, they might not have home field, but they get in the playoffs.
And they don't need home field advantage.
Nah, they proven that. Just last year they proved that shit.
Who was all in front of us?
I hope you're right though. I hope they don't make the playoffs. Fuck them. Honestly, fuck them. Fuck them niggas. But they probably gonna make it, bro. Just being real.
They will because Jacksonville will fall out.
Yeah, come on, man. You trust Trevor Lawrence, bitch ass?
Can't. If you do that, if you trust in Trevor Lawrence, you. That's all I can say is you. Yeah,
bridge in Brooklyn. Like I said, I ain't trust him to get a haircut. He get a haircut, I might trust him.
Bro, that's his whole brand, bro. He can't do that.
Brand is shitball. I might trust him to get a haircut.
He said, I agree with you. It is his brand, and his brand is shitty. That's funny as fuck. You sick, bro.
A haircut, I might trust him, bro. Cut the lights off, my nigga.
Oh my god.
Get serious, man. It ain't over the Titans, man.
Said that nigga ain't serious enough for me, man.
He's not. Right? You on the sidelines laughing and shit. They getting popped on the sidelines, holding his shoulder pass. Like, nigga, ain't shit funny, nigga.
Yeah, shit don't be funny.
Ain't shit funny. I ain't a fan of y'all. I'm gonna sit on the couch and get mad as fuck y'all losing. Ain't shit funny, nigga. You on the sidelines laughing? Ain't shit funny, bro.
That's right. I was telling him that when you weren't knowing we was talking about the Bengals, and I said, bro, them players laughing and shit. I said that shit would not have flew. Don't fly on winning teams. Like, nah.
Bro.
What the fuck?
We fighting, bro. We fighting, dog. We fighting. We fighting, dog.
Yep, I agree.
I'm
Yep.
throwing something at this nigga. I'm throwing something. something happening, bro.
Yeah, like what you just laughing?
There's something
Oh
happening.
no. Yeah, we're not doing that. Laughing? Nah.
Yeah, something happening.
Where do y'all see
Nah.
Kyler Murray? Where do y'all see Kyler Murray ending up next year? Because I don't think he's gonna be in Arizona.
Yeah, I don't see him being in Arizona next year.
Where's
I
Doc?
don't think he hurt for real. He ain't hurt for real. They capping. Put the nigga on IR.
Would it be a good fit for Kyler Murray?
Steelers.
You said where?
Steelers.
Pittsburgh. No, I don't see that.
I don't see it either, but he could fit though.
He can fit for sure. He can fit for
Who
sure.
the quarterback? Oh, Aaron Rodgers. He
Aaron Rodgers, he gonna be
retiring.
gone.
So yeah,
He
he
outta there.
retiring.
He out of there. Man. Shit, Miami. If they
Miami.
Tua,
Oh yeah. Two is toast.
yeah, Tua, he out of there.
Definitely
Tua.
Miami.
Shit, I wouldn't want to go
Raiders.
to New Orleans. Yeah, the Raiders, New Orleans. Both of them need quarterbacks. I wouldn't want to go to one of those squads. Both those squads need quarterbacks.
Out of those three teams, Raiders have the most offensively weapons around them.
Guess he could go to the. He don't want to go here, and I wouldn't want him to go here. But he could go to the Jets.
I about to say Jets. I was going to say Jets. I would stay far away from there, but he could go there.
Yeah, he could definitely go up there.
Yeah,
Well, sadly he can't control because obviously the team will have to trade for him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
he might be able to help out though because can't he like restructure his deal or some shit? Like can he redo his money somehow in the NFL?
they can. You can always. Yeah.
So he might have some say so. You know, some team might be like, well, we want you, Kyle, but we don't want you for that money. He might be like, well, I'll help you. I can do this and do that. And they're like, you know, for that we'll take it and then pull the trigger on, possibly.
If I'm him, I ain't restructuring nothing.
I won't do this either. But I mean, if he's thirsty enough to get out of there, I think he might be. I don't think it's not going well there. I think he's off the locker room.
I just think signs on the wall. Like you said, I don't think he's really hurt. And they just go on with Jacoby Brissett to finish like this year. Like,
yep. I think they put him on IR just to kind of mask it to make it.
That's the easy way. Yeah.
But he ain't hurt. He ain't hurt because they was talking about he was come back, and now IR all of a sudden like nigga what?
Right? Yeah, they
don't make no fucking sense, bro.
He might play on Monday. Then now he's on IR.
First they said they started Jacoby Brissett, then came out in IR. Yeah, I'm fucking capping. So yeah, he definitely out of there. But yeah, it's we always be a team that we don't even think about right now that could emerge as a team that that needs a quarterback. So I don't know.
I don't think that's a good look for Arizona because like I said, now you're going Jacoby Brissett and you still ain't got a franchise quarterback there no more.
I'm about to say who's gonna be the bridge guy? He ain't the bridge guy.
Well, he could be a bridge. I mean, he could be a bridge guy.
I like Brissett, but he's not gonna be a starter for 2 years.
Hey, shit. Hey, look, you can be a starter next year. Tank us and give us a bad year. Arch, come here we go. Let's go.
You still backing the Arch, huh?
2 years? In 2 years, yes.
Based on cool. I see enough I have to hold off on Arch right now. I see enough to hold off. He got to prove some more to me now. I see enough to hold off on that nigga.
I said in 2 years, not this year. Not this year. In 2027.
I ain't planning for that though. That's you saying he's playing for that right now. He planning for it. Now you want to plan to go for a quarterback there. I mean, I guess you always plan for it. Then whoever the hot guy is, go for it. But it might not be a guy that's worthy for that pick at that time. You know what I mean? You might have to go for a guy who you just got to take just because you got them on pick, and you don't want to do that. That's why you don't want to be in. Then you're gonna be like, I don't want to shit on nobody, but you can like Bryce Young, who's supposed to be a nigga good. You got to get him, and they ain't gonna be that good. Not trying to show him or nothing, but give me an example. You don't want to do that.
But Arizona has a better culture than Carolina, and offensively, at least you got a piece of Marvin Harrison Jr. to build around.
We think so, and if you did that better culture,
and James Conner gonna be there, he's there too.
Yeah,
even though he's hurt, but he's a solid back.
He'll be back. But you saying they got a better culture there? If they had a better culture there, they probably won't be going through this with Kyler right now. Because the problem with him is apparently his attitude, and he ain't fitting the culture. or he making the culture toxic or whatever it is up there. It's just,
He been that way though. That's the problem.
yeah,
You're
that's
right
what
though.
I'm.
That's a culture issue.
Yeah,
Because
it's
if
culture issue.
they sold, they would have got rid of him.
They allowed it to happen, and they allowed it to happen up there for 4, 5, 6 years now.
But the thing is, Kyler's been in the league 6 years now. But they've been.
That.
I think this is they're on the third head coach. It's like if you rotate in the head coaches like that, yeah, your coach is gonna be effed up.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, but they kind of doing that too because they bumping heads with Kyler. Like every coach up there is bumping heads with him.
Yep.
Which is why I said he's gone. Like I said, I think then you get rid of him.
So you basically just got rid of 3 coaches for what? For nothing then. Basically what you're saying. Not saying the coaches would have been.
Well, Cliff Kingsbury, he deserved to get fired because
he deserved to get fired. He wasn't doing much.
He the one who wanted Kyler in the first place.
Yeah, he's the one who made that call.
And I wanted you, and you bump heads with the guy who wanted you. Yeah, then shit.
But Kyler was supposed to be. He supposed to be that guy. He's supposed to be that guy coming out.
And honestly, Kyler could just be the problem. Sometimes it's like that. Maybe he's just the problem.
I hear a lot of stories to come out of there, and he always,
look at him, bro. I know.
He seems like
him, bro.
He be having attitude, bro.
You could just tell somebody like he mopey. You could tell he get in the moods where you be like, bro, what's wrong with him? Yeah, bad body language. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. Where you be like, bro, like I know
what's wrong with him?
Yeah,
why he bitching?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, bro? Any type of person you be like, what's wrong with? He's struggling, so I'm cool. You be like, bro, no, you're not cool, bro. What's wrong,
know a
bro?
nigga like that. We all know a nigga like that.
It's cool, like, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, bro, nah, like, nah, bro. What's wrong, bro? No, I'm good, bro. You be like, all right, bro. Whatever.
We all know a nigga like that. I ain't do that to you. What you got me for, bro? I ain't do shit to you.
I believe it's Kyler just based on that 1 year where they were saying he was more worried about playing Call of Duty than he was studying the playbook.
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
That's gonna always stick out.
Hey, Call of Duty is important. I'm just leaving it at that. You talk to a person that play Call of Duty every night, so I ain't dogging Call of Duty.
Yeah, but you're not. But you're not.
Let me if I was making $5 million a year to play quarterback, I would study the playbook. I ain't gonna
put the iPad up first.
That's what I'm saying. Now, you ain't a $30 million quarterback playing it.
Making $30 million a year. I'm gonna put that controller down, man.
Put the iPad up for a minute, man.
Yeah, pick that iPad up.
I remember they put in his contract like he could only play Call of Duty for a certain amount of hours.
Yeah, they have to have a certain amount of hours of study time on his iPad. They track that shit. Yeah.
Hey, if I was him though,
go ahead. Doc.
He just enjoying himself. If I was him, I'm not like looking like I'm trending to be the greatest. I would just fucking retire. like for real. Like I don't need this shit. I'm getting hurt and all this other shit.
Go play baseball.
And niggas do it. About to say that.
And niggas do it all the time. Yeah, I'm done. I'm cool, bro. Like
go baseball. Like, fuck it, I'm cool. I'm going to baseball now.
You could play baseball till you 40 something. Yeah, and it still be solid.
Easily. So yeah, man. Plus we hear all that shit. Teammates come out and say he a bad teammate, he a bad leader, all that shit. Then he come out, he always refuted, but still. When you start hearing so many stories like that come up, it's got to be some kind of truth to it. Like all these niggas ain't lying. Everybody ain't lying, bro.
I also don't know if y'all said it, but congratulations to the Dodgers. I mean, since we said something about baseball, that was one of the most fun baseball games I've ever watched. Like, and I was into it. Y'all know I don't fuck with base like that. And I was that last game 7. 10, 10 like that one play where it was like, bro, is he safe? Is he not? It's just like, is he? Like it felt like I was watching football or hoop. I'm like, did he? Is he? Did it?
Lit.
That was lit. That was fun to watch. I mean, but
shout out to the Dodgers. But I'm gonna say this: the Blue Jays lost that more than the Dodgers won. Like
I agree.
Because the Blue Jays. Not just in Game 7 either. In Game 6.
Game 6, yep.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, Blue Jays just fucked that shit up.
Had chances, man. They had multiple chances. And they just
LA just keep beating up on Canada, man. Canada just ain't fucking with LA. I just gotta accept that. I don't want to, but I just gotta accept it.
It was all good till Drake showed he was at the game.
Damn, I didn't see that.
He showed he was at Game 6.
Yeah, with that big ass chain on.
Yeah, it was all good till
chain lit though. Chain lit.
Chain is definitely lit.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna handle the chain, but it's all good
bro. It was his birthday, bro. I should be able to come to a game on my
Yeah, I can't chill
birthday.
on my birthday, bro. Iceman coming out soon. Let's
I
go.
can't. I gotta blame
Is
it on
it?
the blue. I can't blame this one on. Yeah, I don't know. But I gotta blame. I can't blame this one on Drake. And I normally blame losses on Drake when they support you because
Nah,
it's
I'm
like a
blaming that
curse.
one.
He is cursed. He is cursed.
He's
That added to the curse, brother.
He is cursed,
did that.
man.
But I thought the Raptors broke the curse though.
That was in
Yeah.
2019.
That's recent though.
It's just recent.
It's
6 years
like
ago.
that's recent. Yeah.
It's
When
within
you
10.
got
That's a.
when you got teams that ain't ever won. That's
Well,
recent, bro.
you talking about, but we seen Drake post like, because he getting sued on that stake shit. Like teams he posts bets on, and they lost.
That shit cap though. That stake should be.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I know that's not his. Yeah, we get sued for that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That should be cap, man. They don't take care of that. Don't worry about that. That's taken care of.
He don't care how that lawsuit turned out. He ain't paying. He's not.
yeah.
He just doing what he was contracted to do. He told me to get on here and I like I made some money. I like I bet some money. That's all I did, man.
But I just found it funny. It seems that he always showed it was a loser.
Nah, that usually happen. And every time you bet on a fighter, they always lose. So yeah,
Maybe it's the sign. Like that's the telltale sign. Like, hey, Drake bet on them. Go the other way because everybody's gambling. And he's telling people what they're good because they cheating like a motherfucker in these pro sports.
Yeah, all of them cheating, y'all. All of them.
Like I come to the conclusion that like I don't think whole organizations are throwing games, but like there's certain players for sure that be out here point shaving.
Yep.
And I mean I think it's proven. Yeah, they just like
that rest.
It's like, hey, did you see that play against with the Bills? Where he just didn't Rosa just didn't tackle Patrick Mahomes
like he was
around? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that shit
like he pressed the wrong. Like hold on.
Yeah, that shit was like he went to
hit the wrong bro. Look, go hit the. We need to call the feds. That was some bullshit.
Yeah. FBI
point shaving.
These niggas.
Investigate these niggas. That was if that wasn't some point shaving shit. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, and they explain how they do it, man. Like how the referees do it. They say it ain't hard for referees to do it at all. All they gotta do is, just
especially in the NFL.
Yeah, penalty here, or hey, you do a holding penalty here, sit on back 5-10 yards. It ain't hard to do unders for points.
It's hard it's hard for the refs to alter the game and hoop in a way that's just not noticeable because it's like it's so close. You be looking at the ref like, oh, y'all cheating.
Nah,
it's easier. It's easier.
It's easier in hoop. It's easy.
You think so? Explain to me, y'all. Why y'all say that?
Because it's almost every single play on a hoop court, bro. You can call a foul almost every single play. Almost every single possession is almost a foul. So if they want to,
somebody they did tell us that you could it's a foul every play.
And so if they wanted to, they could easily get the star player fouled out or get 2 fouls in the first quarter. Every single game if they wanted to. So just think if it's a Lakers versus Spurs tonight. All right. The over-under for the first quarter is 60 points. I'll make sure the Lakers go under. I'll make sure. How? I'm going to look at 2 fouls in the first 3 minutes. I guarantee it. Look at our first 2 minutes of the game. We ain't getting 30 points. It's going to be
easy. Yeah, somebody else got to kind of get lucky, and I get it. Shit. And at that point, shit, oh well.
So then, they play that. Then they're going to look at the spread for the second quarter or halftime spread, end of the game spread. They're going to just play the points. That's how you do it. On a smaller scale, it's definitely bigger ways to do it too. But smaller scale, play with the overs under for the point spreads.
I'm trying to if I can find this clip real quick. But yeah, it was a clip of Tim Donaghy on Jim Jackson's podcast I just watched. Basically how they affected a game, how he affected a game, calling Allen Iverson back in the day. Mm-hmm. All because Allen Iverson he threatened a fellow referee, and in the next game, basically they wasn't calling shit on. That's what it was. They just had AI palm the ball every time. They enforced palming every single time he dribbled. So it's like
that's all you gotta do. Like that's the thing. Every NBA court is they good. It's so fast though, so you don't catch a lot of shit like watching it. But the referees are trained to catch it. You catch that shit almost every time they want to. Fouls, travels, carries, almost every single play. If they want you, they can get you. It's like the feds. The feds want you, they can get you.
Oh yeah, easily.
So I was reading an article. They said the average American like commits like 2 felonies a day. That's what they said, bro. I was like, what the fuck? So if they want you, they can get you. If they want you, they can get you. This guy follow you.
Felt that.
They'll catch you. They'll catch you, bitch. They'll catch you.
If they want to catch you,
you gonna do some bullshit. You don't know it's a felony. You gonna do some bullshit, bitch. They gonna catch you. Like, that's a crime. I ain't know. Yeah, that's a crime. I got you. Come here, nigga. Hands behind your back. Fuck.
Oh man,
Yeah,
you
man.
funny, bro.
That's how they get you, bro. That's how they
Oh
get you.
man.
That's how they get you.
All right. We hear rapid fire, and my source he said that is not true.
So Joe Burrow did not block the trade.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. How tapped in does source? He's tapped in.
You go look at James Rapine on.
Oh, okay. Oh, you said his name. Okay, I heard the name before.
Yeah,
I'm aware. All right, said not true.
Yes. But T, you could do the rapid fire. I'm I'm out moving around out and about doing some things. So go ahead.
Hopefully some good things and not what you're known for on the show. Well, that's not. We got Thursday night football tomorrow, which is a snoozer. You can skip this one if you want, unless you got fancy value. Raiders at Broncos.
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 Yeah, easily. We do have another international game. This game is in Berlin on Sunday. We have Falcons at Colts. Well, Falcons Colts.
Give me the Colts, man.
Colts.
If Sauce Gardner clears concussion protocol, he will play. That's the only thing that's keeping him out this week. So. But yeah, give me Colts as well.
I traded my man. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's why he didn't play against the Bengals. He was in concussion protocol.
Traded my nigga with concussion.
Giants at Bears.
Giants.
Give me the Bears.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bears with this one. Bills at Dolphins. The point spread is 8.5. So we got the Bills. Obviously, we got the Bills winning. Do they cover? Do the Bills cover?
Bills, and they covering that.
I'm gonna go Bills.
I'm going Bills too, and I think I do think they cover the point spread as well.
Yeah, they won by at least 10.
Ravens at Vikings.
Lamar Jackson rolling. I'm gonna go with Lamar.
Yeah, sorry, T. Y'all had a lucky one last week. Ain't happen this week.
Close game, high scoring game. I'm going Baltimore. I'm glad to be wrong. I'm glad to be wrong again, but let's see JJ McCarthy put 2 back to back together. Because he balled against Chicago week 1, and then next week against Falcons he shit the bed. So let's put 2 back to back, JJ. But I will gladly be wrong. Battle of the Toilet Bowl. The Browns at Jets.
Browns.
Yeah, Browns.
Yeah, just Browns have a better defense.
Yeah, but I said Jets just cheated their defense.
Patriots at Bucks.
That's a good one. I'm gonna go Bucks though.
I'm going Patriots.
Bucks coming off a bye, but they still obviously know Mike Evans. We still don't know Chris Godwin.
5 ounces a day, 6 ounces a day.
I'm gonna go Patriots. Okay. Saints at Panthers. Give me Panthers with this one.
Panthers.
Yeah, I'm going Panthers. Saints down.
Jaguars at Texans.
No, CJ Stroud ain't playing. I'm going.
He got demolished, didn't he?
Yes, that was a tough hit. I'm happy he ain't as hurt as I thought. Prayers up for a speedy recovery on that. But yeah. I forget who we just said. What team? The Jags or whoever the Texans ain't playing. Not the Texans.
Yeah, CJ
Yeah.
Stroud got hurt. The only reason why I lost my fantasy matchup this week.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to forgive me. My brain is fried. This trial is blowing my mind, y'all.
Yeah, give me Jacksonville though.
Yeah, I'm going Jags too with this one.
Although Davis Mills didn't play bad in relief. Cardinals at Seahawks.
Oh, you know something we didn't talk about? Speedy recovery to Jayden Daniels. I don't know if that was last week. This
Oh
week.
yeah, we talking about that.
Speedy recovery to him.
That was nasty, man. Speed recovery and stay out till you get all the way back, bro. Because we know what injury these Washington quarterbacks, man.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that, T. I mean to interrupt. Who was it again?
Now, real quick, they said that was the same exact spot RG3 got hurt on the field too.
Oh my god, that's just eerie,
right.
bro.
Lucky it's not his knees or his throwing arm. So
that's eerie as fuck.
Yeah, I agree. That very eerie.
But Cardinals at Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah, give me Seahawks.
Rams at 49ers.
Rams.
Yeah, Rams.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, give me Rams. Yeah, give me Rams. Rams is rolling right now. This was supposed to be I know Fox is pissed. This is the late game. Now that Jayden Daniels is hurt. Lions at Commanders.
Lions. Would have been a hell of a game. But yeah, give me Lions.
Yeah, Lions. Point spread is 8.5. I think Lions cover that.
Hey, and they paid what's his name? Hutchinson? Something crazy.
Who?
The Lions. They tripping, bro. They're not recent.
Oh, the edge rusher. Yeah.
They pay Hutchinson. Something crazy. Highest paid non-quarterback. Fucking crazy. I wouldn't have paid him that much. Not saying he's not good or everything, but he just came off the injury. Not paying him that much. Ridiculous. I forgot what time we talk about that. So I'm gonna bring that up.
I think I think they're just getting ahead of that now though, because the Caps. Somebody's gonna top that this offseason.
We always do say it's smart to pay him early, but I wouldn't pay him. I would give him a little bit less. I would try to get a little bit off that highest paid non-quarterback. A little bit less than that. I think that's a little outlandish for him.
It also helps that they ain't really got to pay. They ain't got to pay nobody else.
Yeah.
So they can afford it.
Makes sense for them, but
Sunday Night Football, Steelers at Chargers.
Chargers.
I'm gonna go Steelers. Let's go Steelers here. Let's go Steelers.
Nice.
Still not a huge believer in Justin Herbert yet. Steelers on the road. And then out of all the games, this is the game of the week. Monday Night Football, Eagles at Packers.
Ooh, bad loss for Packers, man. Making me look bad, man. I can't really trust them. They have some good wins and some bad losses.
Eagles.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles.
Yeah, give me Eagles here. And AJ Brown he is still a Philadelphia Eagle. I know his name was floating around in the trade mill yesterday. So
I ain't see that happening, man. Anybody really thought he was going to trade? I ain't see that.
All right, you could have. Well, I don't think you would have got a valuable player for him, but you definitely got some picks for him for sure.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. But he can ball though. He just got bad attitude.
Yeah, he's just a diva. Definitely just a diva, man.
But you said
though. Good.
That can ruin a locker room too, though.
They sure can.
What could they got for him? Like they ain't getting 2 firsts for him. Fight name 1 first. How old is AJ Brown?
29.
Yeah, they ain't getting no first for him.
No, these gonna get a first for him. They won't get 2. They won't get a first for him. They won't get 2, but they was gonna get a first for him.
You think so?
Yeah, you can get a first for AJ Brown. A first like a 4th.
They said this is a month ago. Yeah, they said late first, like a 30th round, like 30th pick type shit. And another pick. So
you can control that depending on what team. It just depends what team.
What team it is. Yeah.
But yeah. If I'm a team, I wouldn't. I mean, it's almost like Ja. Like I'm not training for you. Like your attitude.
Yeah, he's an attitude, and you already almost 30 years old, dog. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm cool on you, dog. And like wide receiver is a very dependent position. So yeah, I'm cool.
Yep.
All right. Let me check ESPN. Make sure ain't nothing break before we get up out of here. Nope, don't see nothing. It's 20-15. Spurs over 23-16. I'm sorry, Spurs over Lakers right now on ESPN. All right. Other than that, y'all brothers got anything else?
Nothing I can think of, man.
Nothing, brother.
All right. Appreciate everybody rocking out with us as always. Down to the Wire 513. Make sure I give us a follow on everything. Down to the Wire 513. High school hoops is around the corner.
It's looming. I'm hearing the rumors saying that Purcell Marion girls gonna hit the 5-peat on them.
Really?
They're not expecting them. The haters saying, happy that D gone, but
how about I say D gone now? So what they gonna do?
But hey, I'm telling you, this why this one gonna be special. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, and also get well soon, D. She's out indefinitely at UC.
Damn. What happened?
Ankle.
Damn. Get well soon, D. Hate to see it. Hate to hear it.
Yep.
All right. So once again, appreciate everybody tapping in with us as always. This has been Down to the Wire 513, episode 401. For the good brother, Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, D. Taryn Bland. We'll catch y'all this Friday for Sports and Spirits. Till then, y'all have a safe, blessed rest of the week. We out.
Peace.